Your mind is your greatest weapon or your deadliest enemy. It's the sharpest blade you'll ever hold. A double-edged sword. Feed it weakness, it will cut you down. Feed it strength, it will carve you into something unbreakable. That's the truth most men ignore. They think success is about luck, about talent, about opportunity. But the real war is fought inside your head. Because you don't become what you wish for. You become what you believe. Look at yourself right now. Everything you are, the way you speak, the way you walk, the way you act, comes from one thing: belief. If you believe you're weak, you'll act weak. If you believe you're strong, you'll find strength. If you believe you're destined for more, you'll push through hell to get it. Your life is nothing more than the reflection of your own thoughts. But here's the problem. Most men feed their mind poison. They repeat the same doubts over and over. I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough. I don't have what it takes. And the mind obeys. It makes those lies real. That's why they never grow. That's why they never rise. Because they've built a prison out of their own thoughts and locked themselves inside. But the same mind that can chain you can also set you free. The same mind that can crush you can also launch you into heights you never imagined. The same blade that cuts you down can be sharpened into a sword that slays your enemies. It's all about what you believe. Think about it. Every champion, every legend, every king of history had one thing in common: belief. Before Muhammad Ali ever stepped into the ring, he told the world, "I am the greatest." Before Thomas Edison invented the light bulb, he failed 1,000 times, but his belief refused to break. Before Elon Musk built rockets and electric cars, the world laughed at him. But belief made him unstoppable. Belief is the fire. Belief is the storm. Belief is the unshakable foundation that carries men through hell. So here's the brutal truth. If you don't believe in yourself, you've already lost. If you don't believe you can, you won't. If you don't believe you deserve more, you'll stay stuck in the same shadows forever. Your beliefs create your reality. Your reality creates your life. And your life creates your legacy. But how do you change it? How do you turn weakness into strength? Doubt into fire? Fear into fuel? You change what you feed your mind. You change the story you repeat. You change the voice inside your head from an enemy into an ally. Here are your action steps. Step 1. Kill the poison. Catch every weak thought and crush it. Don't let it grow. Don't let it live in your head rent-free. Replace "I can't" with "I will." Replace "I'm not enough" with "I'm just getting started." Step 2. Build new beliefs. Speak it. Write it. Repeat it until your mind has no choice but to accept it. Tell yourself every morning, "I am strong. I am relentless. I am unstoppable." Step 3. Act like the man you want to be. Don't wait until you feel confident. Move like it. Train like it. Speak like it. Walk like it. Your actions will rewire your beliefs. Step 4. Surround yourself with fire. Cut out the losers, the doubters, the ones who pull you back into weakness. Build a circle of men who push you forward. Step 5. Never stop sharpening your sword. Read. Train. Work. Every day you feed your mind power, you take another step closer to becoming unstoppable. The truth is this: the mind will believe whatever you tell it. Tell it you're broken, you'll stay broken. Tell it you're powerful, you'll rise. Tell it you're unworthy, you'll crumble. Tell it you're destined, you'll build empires. It's not magic. It's discipline. It's the daily choice to control the voice inside your head. But let me warn you, this isn't easy. Your mind will fight back. It's been trained for years by fear, by failure, by other people's voices telling you who you are. It'll whisper lies to keep you small. It'll tell you you're not ready, not capable, not enough. That's the storm you have to face. And when the storm comes, you don't run. You don't hide. You stand in the rain, in the wind, in the lightning, and you roar louder. Because the storm isn't here to destroy you, it's here to forge you. Think of yourself as a wolf. A wolf doesn't doubt his place in the pack. He doesn't second guess whether he's meant to hunt. He knows. He moves with certainty. He acts with belief. That's what you need. That unshakable knowing. Because when you move with belief, you become untouchable. Look at history. Kobe Bryant believed in the Mamba mentality. He believed that obsession, discipline, and relentless work would make him unstoppable, and it did. Michael Jordan believed he was the best, then proved it every time he touched the ball. Steve Jobs believed in changing the world with a vision, and he bent reality to his will. The difference between men who win and men who stay average isn't talent. It's belief. So who do you believe you are? A man chained by fear? Or a man destined for greatness? A man waiting for permission? Or a man who builds his own throne? Because every day, your actions echo your beliefs. Your words. Your choices. Your habits. They all scream the truth about who you think you are. And if you don't like what you see, it's time to change the script. The best version of you is waiting. The man who is fearless. The man who is powerful. The man who doesn't bow to excuses or chains. But you'll never meet him until you believe he exists. Until you believe you are him. Until you declare it, not with words, but with fire, with work, with war. So here's the challenge. Starting today, stop feeding your mind weakness. Stop letting fear control the story. Stop letting doubt be the author of your life. Start feeding yourself power. Start feeding yourself fire. Start feeding yourself belief. Because belief is the seed. Action is the water. Discipline is the sunlight. And over time, that seed grows into an unshakable tree that no storm can uproot. So if you're done letting your mind chain you, prove it. Drop the phrase "I believe I am limitless" in the comments. So I know you're one of the few who doesn't just dream of change, you become the change. One of the few who doesn't just talk about greatness, you embody it. One of the few who doesn't just wish, he believes, he acts, he conquers. Because in the end, you don't become what you want. You don't become what you hope. You don't become what you dream. You become who you believe you are.